You wanna know why I am drinking beer and chopping a carrot? Because I quit my job today. I am sick and tired of being a scientist. All the other scientists at the laboratory, they treat me like I am nothing. Every day I come up with a new scientific discovery and I try to tell them about my discovery and they act like I am not even talking. They just say, "Oh, what is that noise that we hear? It sounds like the wind. Somebody should go close the window." They are always so rude to me and I don't even know why. And always trying to be nice to them, always trying to turn my other cheek. Like yesterday, one of the scientists, he forget his lunch at home, right? So I say to him, "Oh, well, I have an extra big sandwich at my lunch today. It is too big for me. You can have half of it." And then he looked at me with this bad face like, "I don't want to eat your sandwich, Yonona." Like there is something wrong with that sandwich, what I made, like it tastes bad or have a bad smell in it. Or like I do something to it, like I put hair inside or boogers or something. There is nothing wrong with my sandwich. And every day I have to eat lunch all by myself. Those guys, they never want to sit with me. They all sit together and they laugh at me and they say bad things about me. They say that my research methods are no good and that all my experiments are so dumb. They're always playing tricks on me. They hide my microscope so that I waste my whole time looking for my microscope, or they put my petri dish up on a high shelf where I can't reach. Or they poke me on my lab coat and they say, "Oh, Yonona, what is that? You have a stain on your lab coat." And then when I look to see the stain, they go like that to my nose. That hurts me. Maybe it doesn't hurt my nose, but it hurts my feelings. And I always say to myself, "Oh, Yonona, don't pay attention to them. They are just jealous of you." Because I have the most scientific breakthroughs in the whole laboratory. I always try to just let it fall off my back. But today was the straw that broke my back. I have been working for months and months on a very important experiment. I have a rat and I was growing a bone on a rat. The very important, because no one has ever grown a bone on a rat before, and there are lots of sick people out there who don't have bones but they need bones but they can't get bones, so I was growing the bones. Today I step out of the laboratory for 5 minutes so that I can go get a Sprite at the pop machine. And I get back and the door to my bone rat cage is swinging open. And all the other scientists are in the laboratory just going like this. They are like, "Oh, Yonona, we don't know what happened to the rat. Maybe you didn't close the door properly." Yeah, right. I was so mad. They didn't have time to yell at them because I saw my bone rat run across the floor. And then I was chasing it around and around and around the laboratory and they were all laughing and laughing at me. And then the bone rat, he runs out the door and he goes down the hall and into the lobby and out the lobby door and then he runs down the road. And the bone rat ran down the road. God, and I'm never gonna see him again. That was that. That's the end of my experiment. So I said, that's the end of my job here. I quit. I'm not gonna work with you jerks anymore. God. but I'm gonna get revenge on them. That's why I am chopping up these carrots. I'm going to make a gross cake for them. And I'm gonna put all kinds of gross things inside, like carrots and ketchup and pepper. And then I'm gonna bake the cake and I'm gonna leave it on the doorstep of the laboratory with a note that say, to the scientist from your secret admirer. And then they're gonna see the cake and they're gonna bring it inside and they're gonna say, oh look, we have a secret admirer. Somebody must be in love with us. And then they're gonna eat the cake. And it's gonna taste so bad, they're gonna wish that they never met me. I hate those guys.